Rightio, we are back again working on turbo motors, and we are up to computers for the radio control units. So we're going to go and start work on that. We're going to be using the Caterium computer recipe. Let's go and see where we're up to. And these will take circuit boards, quick wire and rubber. So this, what factory is this? That's in Case Industrial Beams. So these are all the circuit boards. Alright, I should gonna change this. That's what I want. Right. Okay, so this is all the supercomputer stuff and that. Yep. They're a bit slow on the circuit boards. Oh well. So another floor we need. We're basically going to do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. I think the rubber's not keeping up. I wonder why that is. It's 135 a minute. It's coming in at that rate. That's mighty strange. If it was 135, then it would be 22.5, 67.5, so that would have to be a Mark II. Oh, I've made up Mark. Alright, where's the rubber? That would have to be Mark II. That belt there. It is, I bet you it's the same over here. That'll fix it. That'll just be that odd little thing. So then why was this one low? This was the circuit boards. not coming in quick enough. Which is a bit odd. Now they're working fine. But are they? Because it's taking a while to get there. So they're still waiting on that. There it is. But now, this is where the issue lies. Oh yeah. Oh. Right, that should be working fine now. It's all those little things you gotta let the system run for a while to spot. But we need to add another floor. So let's do that. This will be our final our final computer floor. This is the last computers we need to build. Doors. Wall outlet in. That's the power to the floor. Now, this, we're going to have stairs in. Put in all our trinkets, all our bells and whistles. That makes a new floor a new floor. Right, that's going to go there and there, so that... This one... I'm going to leave this one alone. And not connect them up. This one I will. Excuse me. Right. Okay, so now that's all set up. And now let's have a look. Let's fix this up. It's getting annoying. Where do we place these? I think I'm just going to put them in the center because this is the end. We only got 4. It's a 3 and a 1. So I might do... Let's have a look how it's done below. Might just make it identical to this. There seems to be the room for it. So we'll put yeah, we'll just, I think that's perfect. think it's there. I think that's it. This way, 1, 2, I think. That's it there. All right. So that one will go there. And another one over here for the single. I feel like I want to do the single on this side. But I want to put it over here so my outputs are separate. It's probably going to be there, I would say, yeah. Back one. This could all be off. Hold on. Hey, they are all off. That's okay. Well, that's fine then. So it was here. Alright. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to use, it's only 3 ingredients, so I'm going to get rid of this one here. That. Everything else is still okay. We just get rid of that one. And we get rid of this one. And the same over here. Right. Okay, and then Perfect. Righty out. And then let's say I'm going to put my sign kind of thinking there. Then over here. Get our power tower. This one, I will go like that. Alex, how are you going? Welcome. Good to see you here. What's happening today? What do you reckon there? Right, these will be 3 at 100%. It's a Caterium computer. And that one, and then this one is at 80.1%. Right, now the signs. Okay, this one is what do we got here? Radio control unit is the next step. And it's for turbo motors. Rightio, nothing much, trying to tweak some easy things before redoing my area that uses oil. Did a bit badly, so I want it better. Fair enough. How are you? I'm getting better, thank you. Had the flu for a bit. I've been a bit sick, but I think I'm getting on the other side of it, thankfully. And yeah, we're just working our way through turbo motors at the moment. and also turbo motors for thermal propulsion rockets. Circuit boards. And these are going to be 45 by 3 is 15 each. Then quick wire. It's going to be 157.5 by 3 is 52.5. And rubber. And that's going to be 67.5. There we go. Nothing on this line. And that's going to output computers. At 11.25 is 3.75 each. Alright. I'm going to copy these and do the sign around here as well, because this is the thermal propulsion rocket, this one. Right. Thermal propulsion rocket. The quick wire is going to be 42. Beautiful. Copy the rubber. And the rubber's going to be 18. Perfect. And then this is nothing. 3.00375. Perfect. And they are the last computer production lines I have to do. So now these have to go back. Let's have a look very quickly. So things come along this way, don't they? Right. Well, if we predicted this, we had that as the go back rail. Here, right. So I could do the same for each one, I reckon. So it'd be basically something like this. Actually, it's like that. And then, so I'd have rubber's going to come from a different direction, so then that would mean rubber's going to come from that way, so really rubber's going to be coming in. I might make it the top ones. Just trying to figure out where everything goes. The way I've done this, it's not too bad. It's just going to be a wiggle across. That'll be fine. And then so we've got one here. And there's one going to be here. Top one. I'll leave the top one for the second. Okay, so the point of all that was put one here. All right. Rightio. I'm going to do the overflow. Oh, did I pick the correct direction with the overflow on this? This is my overflow here. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. Alright, so it's going to be somewhere around here. I could do it right above actually. that. Yeah, so if I did that one there, I think that's it. No, it's got to come back one. Well, actually, the overflow here. Oh yeah, let's change this. That's what I want. So that'll be there. Going that way. Like that. That's perfect. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So we do all these supports. There's a lot to setting up a new production line. In my build, anyway. With this style I've chosen. Right, so that's that. Then, so the whole point of all of that is I know where the inputs are coming, so I can do the outputs. And my outputs, I'm going to go first up. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that's that stuff going that way. I need to send these computers back to the radio control units. That's what I need to do now. So let's work that out first. They are probably going to be that top row. That makes the most sense. I could do... yeah. I think that's what we'll do. So that actually cuts into there. So it's actually going to be that one there, I think. So that would be this one. I need to work out which one's going to be which, and then that could be that can drop down and then come around. That's fine. I'll work that out. I'll work out which is which in a sec. Let's just run this all the way back. So this one. There we go. Right, so probably just need the one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So this is for the turbo motors, this one. And then there's the next floor up. Is it the floor down? That's this one, right. Let's have a look here. H 8. Yeah, that's that one. Right. Oh wow, I've still got, oh god. Don't look ahead. Oh, there are a different radio control unit recipe after this, which is great. That's why I'm doing them together now. Okay, so in my head, this one here is for the turbo motors, and this one's for thermal propulsion rockets. And we'll bring them both this way. So crystal oscillators are already coming in. I'd like to go and check that out in a minute. They're supposed to be coming in at 5.625. Okay, so the computers are going to be coming in here. Casings, so they're coming at this floor, this spot here. That's alright, I can do that. I think what we'll do is so there'll be that one there. And the other one's coming along the top, and it's going to go I haven't done the thing as to that, but we'll say it'll be that one, so we'll pick the top one here. If it was the top one coming in, I might rotate it around. Yep. So feed in from that way. So left will be computers, and straight ahead will be overflow. Yes, that's correct. Right. And then that allows this come up to here. So how is it going to do that? That one's going to be there and that one's going to be there. Right, okay. You know what? Yeah, alright, I think I've got this worked out. I think I'm going to do it the opposite way actually. No, actually I won't. So this far side will be the... Let me think about it. I would prefer this side to be the thermal propulsion rocket, the way it all wraps around. So this one here I'm going to change how I do it. Let's put it... Yeah, actually, this will go here. Yeah. Alright. So this one here. That's computer. All right. That's for there. Perfect. And the other one, I think I'm just going to put it That one to there. Goes down. Perfect. I'm curious. Those crystal oscillators are supposed to be coming at 5.625 and they're coming in at roughly 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're coming at the right rate by the looks of it. We'll go and check in a sec, but right. Alright, so yeah, I know what's happening here. Let's go all the way back over here. This might work really well, actually. That's the... Yeah, that's correct. This is correct. Yeah, it's got to change this. And then all I need to do is one, two, that's the output for those done. And this one here, I'm just going to run around as long as there's a room. It looks like there is. It's going to come to here. So what about so this one. That's that done. We have the what do you call it? The computer's hooked up to the radio control units. Now I think the rubber's already operating, so I wouldn't mind hooking that up. Let's... So we've got a Mark 1 and a Mark 2 rubber. So if I was going to bring the rubber in at the right height, which is this height, that wobble annoys me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I could swap this. Oh no, I can't go there because that's bringing product up that way. So that's... yeah. That's just how it's going to be. A bit of a wobble. Although I could do it like this. No, you can't really because of the way it all functions. Leave it at that. Alright, well anyway. Getting a bit distracted here. So if I was going to bring this in, it would be over there. That's how I would do it. And that's going to be a Mark 2. Rightio. I'm just going to try and run this all back the same way. Rubber. Perfect. Okay, now. So that's the second from the top on this wall. Rightio. I think we will. This is all compacted coal for something later. Did I write it down what it was? 5 of them. Alright, so all 5. 1, 2, 3. So it would be out here. That one's still not right. Right, let's check out what's going on. Rubber. Let's see if this will work. Or we may have to adjust. Ah, it's a move across. Yeah, I think we're right. We'll go and have a look inside, I think. Okay, the pipe bends that way, but I can make something work here, I think. The rubber and the other one goes where? We go straight, do we? Yeah, right. We can do that too. So they come in as a pair and they must do some jiggering around. I might do the same with this. Excuse me. If we go let's do that. So how did I do it? The way I'm, yeah, okay, well we can sort that out. We'll just do it differently. We will just go so the top is Mark II. So we'll do this. To there. And that's how we'll do it. So that's fine now, that'll work exactly as we need. Right. So let's continue this on. So the top is Mark II. Okay, so hold on. Do that. That's perfect. think for the amount of pipes I'm doing, we're just going to do, or belts I'm doing, we're just going to do one there and one there. Thought I missed. Alright, so the one I want to be on is sweet. Alright. And this is our rubber factory, so now we just need to find 67.5 and 18.225. I think we're going to have to go up a floor. There's that one, 18. Yep, that's the computer one. Alex, yay, finally got my oil refineries working better. I had it at 2 for plastic and 2 for rubber. I now have 5 for each, with the fuel generators on its own 10 refineries. The generators are 185%, making 462.5 megawatts each. Lovely. Good way of doing it with the generators. You don't have to build as many. And this is the other one I needed, 67.5. Right, so I would say I'll wrap them around. To this side. Are they at the same height? They are. I can drop it down, or I'll just go up and come around. Or trying to think. That's why math is useful after school. I know, right? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that you'd be using math after school? Alright, which ones are they first? Let's have a look. So it's 4 first. Let's do the 4 out. Oh, I've got to deal with the... I'd have to deal with some of this byproduct, don't I? Has this one been dealt with? It has, right, good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So I think all I'm going to do... Yeah, I can do them at this level. If I had that there, yeah, we'll do that to there. And this one to here. Oh, do I actually? Yeah, let's redo this. Then all the supports get used. That are already there. So I don't really need to put any extra supports in. Right, so I haven't got much earphones slack, because when I adjust my posture, I'll rip the earbuds out of my ear, which isn't great. Right, so that output there, and that bit there, what would that look like? That would look good. And the other one, from this one, I might do that one right next to it. Right, so the top bit was Mark II. So this one is Mark II. So if I bring these around, Mark II is the top. I think that needs to be there. And this one, I think I got it on the same. No, go one down. Right. Radio. Right, so that one goes there. And that one's okay there. I'm going to do it. There, but not. We'll do it with this one here. Well, it's got that well. Alright, so you have the Mark II here. Like that. I should probably actually there we go. That should be all the rubber running back to the those computers. All that work I did previously setting it up paid off. That coat is already been sunk, like, so there's no issues there. We're just waiting for all these buffers to empty out. It'll take a bit of time. I might just speed that up. Then we know the right rate is coming out. That one I'll leave because that will be alright. Right, that'll sort them out. So there should be Mark 1, that's Mark 1 going there, that's Mark 1, that's Mark 2, and that's Mark 2. Yep, perfect. Love when a plan comes together. Alright, well while that's pumping away, let's go and check the crystal oscillators. Let's check this is coming, that's 2, yep, alright. That's great. So now we've got circuit boards and quick wire, which means I'm going to have to we have to do a bit of quick wire work. Another Caterium floor, basically. That's what we're up to. Alright, this is running 100%. Beautiful. AI limiters, everything's running perfect for those. These ones won't be running over here because they're waiting on reinforced iron plate, but we're going to do that later. We're just not doing too much of the things we shouldn't be doing right now. So I kind of just need to let that rubber move around. It's going to take a while to reach all the way over there. I have to check it occasionally. Might just be able to do this and do that. Nice. Let's do a couple of touch-ups while we're working our way across. Right. Alright, nice. Rightio. There we go. We'll tidy this up later, some more of this, but we're just getting some of the interconnecting stuff done that I haven't done. This has got dark quick. I need one, don't I? There we go. Alright. How's the rubber going? It's supposed to be coming over this side. Has it made its way? Ah, I think it's these two. Nice. It's just getting there right now. Good timing. So that one was supposed to be 18. Well, it's a Mark 1 belt emptying out. Oh no. Did I bring the wrong belt? Hold on. That's not right. Ah, good. Okay, it's just a silly. Right, that's nothing to be worried about. Now this one here should be 66. That's why it's a Mark II. 67.5. That's what it should be. Yep. 67, 68. So it's going to be perfect. Alright, and they are filling up with rubber. So that is awesome. We have made progress. Next up will be what? Quickwire, I think. This is where it's going to get complicated. Not complicated, but I need to do a whole quickwire floor. Caterium floor. A lot of the quickwire machines are built. We need a new floor of caterium smelters. I suppose if I've got the quickwire machines built, I might build them up first. Yeah, I need to build all new caterium smelters. There's an empty one there which I don't think I'm ever going to use. I think it's too cramped to get more product there. Yeah, here we are. So I'm only dealing with circuit boards and quickwire for this one. So this is one of them, 42. Yep. And this is the other one, 100. So these two here, I need to get those back. I also need to get the inputs. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is undo my jumper because I'm getting a bit warm. Right, yeah, so we need to get some quick wire back. And it's going to go, the issue, not the issue, but I'm going to need to utilize, there's a lot of paths being used. This is a very congested area. So I've got 2. So I think what I'm going to do is something I haven't done before. We're going to pop out and come along here. I need to work out this is where I was unsure about. So yeah, coming along here. This is where it gets tricky because I've used up that. So kind of screwed there. I need to go the next one up. And because of that, is that this stuff I've... No. We need to do the next floor up. So I was just doing... Yeah, Lots of logistics involved here. Let's have a look. Alright, let's just place some stuff down. I think I'm just going to belt it back and figure out everything else later. I'll do, well, where is this at? There we go. That goes there. So I'll grab And we can do the lower ones, I reckon. Or maybe the higher ones. No, we'll do the low ones. Okay, so if it's the low ones I'm aiming for, let's see if that'll work. We may make some adjustments, we'll just see. No, that's not the right spot. I need that one. Right. So the bottom one, maybe. The bottom one goes, yeah, okay, let's look here. Right. There's no reason why it couldn't. On this floor. Yep, alright. Rightio, so I need, I'd say that one there above the door. Oh, it's gonna work. And the other one goes where? I don't think. We're going to try something different here because, yeah, because that's going to be used for, actually no, that might be alright. Yeah, right. This might be okay. Because they're used up. Alright. Alright. In my head, I'm thinking about on the other side, the turbo motor on the, we want it on going left is the larger belt size. So there'd be a Mark III here. So what I want to do here is that's going to be 42. Alright, I think I can do this. So it's two machines. This one. And this one, these two, rightio. So that might work. Yeah, that might work actually. How about we do it like this? reckon yeah, we're doing that. Right. That's gonna come. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe not. I think that right, that'll go to there. And then ah, that's better. And then the other one, somewhere about here. Like that. Right. Right. So that's those two. And this is the other one, the 42. Right. So I would put right. It's installed. Oh my god, look at this mess. Absolute chaos. Fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix you. Don't you worry about that. How are you, Sin Style? Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous mess. This is my Quickwire is going to be like this. What are you up to today? Just getting behind the wheel of that daily grind. I hear. Wouldn't we all wish we could just not have to work and do whatever we wanted without having to work? That one, I don't really care for that. Right. This is Quickwire. It will be. go. Oh, which one was it? It's the bottom one. Yeah. Good time to save. Right, and then oh nice, we can put it on a wiggly one. Right, so straight ahead's quick wire. Perfect. And this other one all the way around here is quick wire as well. And then back over here, that needs to be a Mark III, and it's 52.5, so everything else is correct. Alright, so the rubber coming in 60, 61, it's supposed to be 67.5, hold on. This is the overflow that needs to be marked too. So there's going to be a bit of a build up there. That's fine now. And this one, this rubber. I didn't do that. That one's, oh, because I replaced the belt. 18. Let's say 20, that's about right. Yeah. And that will be overflowing as well because it's full. Sweet. Alright, so we've brought the quick wire over here. I think, well, next we have to actually set up the quick wire with the ingots and all that, but I think we're going to wrap it up here today. Because I'm a little bit tired. We've actually got quite a bit done today. Well, we know that these are going to have to be circuit boards. Because that's the only one remaining. Perfect. So I might put the roof on now. Right. The other ones there for they'll be for the circuit boards. Did I do that right? No. Oh, you idiots. Hold on. Yeah. Oops. I'm glad I sorted that out. Well, I've got to correct all that. This is circuit board. And this is Quickwire. I had them the wrong way around. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's coming through at 18 now. That's perfect. That's the correct amount. And this one over here. That's not coming in correctly. I'd say I'll have a backup of heavy oil residue or something I'm not dealing with. I'll have a quick look at that, but we're going to wrap up shortly. Yeah, this is it here. No, it's the crude oil not coming in quick enough. By the looks of it. Because that... Yeah, I'd say I'm exhausting that. I dare say that's what's going on. We need to increase the trains. Yeah, see that's empty. That means I'm exhausting this before a round trip happens with the trains. Because that crude oil is coming from over here somewhere and over here and here. And it is a bit of a trip. So if it's not doing a round trip in time, then we will need to duplicate some trains or bring more in from another location to here. Here comes a train, but it's not the one we're after. It's the last one. Where is it? Yeah, it's not this one. Yeah. So this train coming in now might be the train but it's just a little bit late. Yeah, this is where the bit where it's the whole system's full. For some reason it can't empty itself out. I don't understand it. It's that last bit of oil just won't pump, that last 270, which is quite funny. And then once this comes in, but yeah, we just need another train coming in, then it'll get back to normal. Yeah, this is we're consuming all of that in the round trip. That's right, we can sort that out. I've made a note of it, but that'll be fine for today. There must be a hole in the ground. Oh, it's coming through there. The sun's shining through there. Rightio, let's go see how many coupons we've made today. We might actually chuck in some of the animal stuff I've got in my storage. The remains, creature remains. And that'll increase how many coupons. Well, I think we've got a... Your money's on 7 coupons? I think we've got a spammer in chat. A bot in chat. Just wanted to show some real love for your stream, because you've generally got crazy potential. I'd love to connect you with a top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million followers. He actually helps smaller creators grow the right way, with real viewers, active chat, and loyal supporters who sub, gift, and donate. If you're interested in him, add him on Discord as beep and tell him Blessing sent you. This could be the push to your stream needs. And guess what? That was from RHGSJDCNGSVJ. That name just rolls off my tongue. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Alright. Name sounds like a Viking accent. Albert Animal, hello, welcome. Great to see you there. We'll get through all this protein. We've got coming out. I've got hog remains. And last up is the stingers. Just wait for this to process and we'll go and check our coupons for the day. We only need 24 more for the golden nut, and we'll no longer have the bean.
Hey Smackin', you just got a follow.
Thank you, Brink _ for the follow.
Brain GG, dropping a follow, welcome. Great to have you here. We're just wrapping up for the day, sinking some of these capsules.
Hey Smackin', you just got a follow.
Thank you, Filter Select, for the follow.
Wow, everyone's dropping the follows now. Filter Select, the best select you can get. Well, 9, so we're more than your 7. It probably was 7 before I did the DNA coupons though. But I just got this 50 to go. That might, there we'll get to 10 I reckon. Was lurking, but see you next time. Not a problem at all. Appreciate the lurk. Always good to have the lurkers hanging around. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to empty out some of my inventory that I just don't need. They're made. How many inhalers? I've got 48 inhalers. So I think we're fine on the inhaler front. No, 10 left. Well, there we go, 10 coupons. So that will take us to 14 remaining coupons for the golden nut. Very awesome. Alright, let's go up here and finish up for the day. And it was. Nice. Yep, 14 to go. So in about 2 or 3 episodes we'll get the golden nut. Alright folks, today's episode we started on the computers for the radio control units, there for the turbo motors. And we've got 2 production lines to feed those. We have, once we did that, once we got all that set up with all the overflow and everything, we then went to our Quickwire production line and belted those machines over. We also have to add another floor of Caterium ingots to get that production line of rubber happening, of Quickwire running, so that'll be in the next episode. We'll get onto that and go from there. There's a few more things to go before we get that turbo motors running, but we are getting close. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening and night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.